would like for you all to take a second and think about illegal immigrants. Have they affected your life in any sort of way? How do you perceive them in this country? The purpose for this speech is to persuade you on my standpoint on illegal immigration in the U.S. Immigration affects us socially and fiscally as a whole country. So, it affects our acceptance and respect to immigrant groups. I think that immigration in the U.S. should be strictly regulated. However, illegal immigrants should be able to obtain legal status more easily to contribute to the economy in the U.S. To support my position, I will be touching on the points on immigration regulation, bureaucracy and fiscal effect, and the social effect on immigration has. So to begin, let's start off by looking at immigration regulation. I believe that immigration in the U.S. should be strictly regulated, and one of the things that I will talk about is border security. I think that border security should be further increased and strengthened. However, too much money is often used and resources. So I think there also should be a more efficient way to strengthen our border than just by sending out patrol members and whatnot. So according to the White House 2013, President Obama has doubled the number of Border Patrol agents. As I agree with Obama in increasing the number of border security, I think that a new method should be put into place. Also, we should crack down on employers who employ illegal immigrants. These employers take advantage of the system using the illegal immigrants to avoid tax pay and also costs on legal immigrants. Legal workers. This also gives the legal immigrants an incentive for not going through with the legal process because they already have a job. I've witnessed it before too. I know of several illegal immigrants, and they just once they have a secure job, they're just okay with it. And they know they're having money and everything, and they don't have to pay taxes so they rather do that sometimes. So now that I've talked about immigration regulation, I'll now talk about the bureaucracy and the fiscal impact of legalizing immigrants. The U.S. should allow immigrants to gain a legal status. The bureaucratic process and the legal status path should be minimized, like bureaucracies. Bureaucracy and the legalization process can make it very difficult for everyone to obtain a legal status. So I think that this should be really minimized. So I have a quote. So according to Martinez 2013, Obama's bill provides a legal status for immigrants in which they have to pay $500 fee, back taxes, and a yet to be determined filling fee. All applicants must have been in the country continuously for at least 18 months and not been convicted of a felony or 3 misdemeanors. So I think it's important to act quickly. However, this step in Obama's bill, I don't think is fast enough and efficiently enough because it will take forever. Also, I think there will be a positive fiscal impact if legal immigrants are legalized. With their legalization, of course, they will have to pay taxes, which will go into our economy and strengthen it. So according to Fox 2013, immigration reform should boost economic growth by up to 4.8% and reduce the country's deficit by $1.2 trillion during the next 2 decades. This is very good because, we have like a $16 trillion debt, and it'll add on something to lessen that amount. Also, legalization for immigrants will also allow for more ideas and innovations to come into our country. As we know, sometimes when you're illegal, you don't have that much resources in order to, and you can't express yourself or work in something like on high levels. So allowing them to be legal will strengthen our entrepreneurship and other high jobs. Okay, now that I have covered bureaucracy and the fiscal impact, I will now go on to the social aspect of illegal immigration. We forget that immigrants are people just like us. We often view immigrants as a political group or a social issue, and the U.S. is a nation built of immigrants for immigrants, and we must view the impact they have on us culturally and socially as well. So according to a video by PBS NewsHour 2013, Marco Rubio, a senator from Florida, said that immigrants are just like us, people with hopes and dreams. So this is key, hopes and dreams. This nation is a symbol of hope, and is a symbol of dreams. So what gives the country a right to take hopes and dreams away from immigrants? Any country, I don't think should be able to do that. And they are not here to hurt the nation. They're just here to, as a piece, just like me and you, in order to make this country one of the best countries in the world that it is today. And we should not minimize others just because they are different. I see sometimes that for every other ethnic group or lower group, they're always being bashed on or whatever just because they're different. And this thing should stop, and this also goes in for illegal immigrants. So I think that immigration in the U.S. should be strictly regulated. However, the immigrants should be able to attain a legal status more easily for the benefit of both them and the country. We see this by analyzing immigration, regulation, bureaucratic fiscal effect of legalizing immigrants, and the social aspect of immigration. I hope you all have agreed to my claims on this complex issue. And we should all contribute with the power of voting and awareness to improve immigration problems in the U.S. All right, thank you.
Feel a little bit more than 7 minutes.